It would take me like a whole week to go through all the little details of each one of these. But the main thing you want to focus on is from this position. Your partner's always going to turn and try to get up, right? And either you connect your hips and throw your leg in, or you connect your knee and use your legs over the head. When you're using this, don't think in terms of like single, like I want to get the armbar, I want to get the triangle, whatever you want to get. Think about trapping his head and arm with your legs. So that's like your whole, once you do that, you can do you can do whatever you want for the person once your legs are wrapped around his head and arm, right? So I'm either going leg over to trap his head and arm, and keep your body nice and tight. When he's tight, he's much easier to move, right? So when the person's laying there dead, it's kind of awkward, right? So I'm either trying to trap his head and arm with my leg this way, or his head and arm with my leg over the shoulder here. Either way, it's the same thing. Sometimes, like, let's say I'm going for that back triangle, and he rolls that way. He rolls that way, and I might just end up going back to the armbar, right? Or you go for the armbar, he pushes the leg off your head, and you end up going back to the back triangle. But all you want to think about is using your legs to trap his head and arm, and then you have both the choke and the armbar. So while you're going live, don't get a dead set on one move or the other. Just focus on getting your legs wrapped around one of his arms and his head, and then you can take your time and figure out what to do next. Right? But the key is when he turns, is to get that knee inside. Your first and probably best bet is to bring the leg over the head if his head is up. If his head is down, just recognize, tuck your head this way. When he's doing this and bearing his head in, it's going to be very easy to throw your foot over. Now when you do this, he might roll that way. He might roll that way. I'm going to have to throw my legs in this way. You might end up in all kinds of different sort of situations. So you don't have control over what they're going to do, but as long as you focus on, like I said, good turn, getting your legs to trap his head and arm, you're always going to end up with something pretty good. All right? So we're going to start live from that position now. Same thing. Person on the bottom is looking for a controlled submission. Person on top is trying to escape. 1, 2, 3.